Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to learn how to achieve this number pattern. So in our previous video we have achieved a different number pattern where it starts from 1 and then keep on increasing. So sometime in interview or in your day-to-day activity might get a scenario to do this kind of patterns. Most of the time in interviews they ask you to prepare this type of pattern. So let's see how we can achieve it. So as we discussed earlier, first of all, we need to find the number of rows. So in this case, number of rows are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we'll start with number of rows. Let's take a variable row and mark a value 7. Then we need to traverse through all the rows using for loop. I variable we have used for this. And one more loop we required to traverse through all the columns. This one we will do using this I, and this one we will do using J. But in this case we need to use decremental loop. Why we use decremental loop? Because the pattern you can see, it's a decrementing pattern. So it starts from 7 to 1, then 6 to 1, then 5 to 1, then 4 to 1. But in our previous case it was incrementing like this. So we will decrement both the loops and then we will print the value of J. So let's do it. First of all, we need to initialize for loop. For loop start from this row because the initial value should be 7. Fine. Then it will go till where we need till this. So it should be greater than equal to 1. Then I minus in this case. Why? Because we keep on decreasing the values. So I'll explain you. First the value should be 7. What it will do, it will start from 7, this line, go till 1 and I minus. So this particular loop, first time it will print this value. But we need to go to the next one also. And we need to print these values also as well. So for that we need one more loop which also starts from row, not exactly row, it will start from I and then it will go till 1 and then J minus, sorry, one second. Yeah, fine. So it starts from I. So whatever the value of I, it will keep on incrementing. That's why we need I, not row, because row is static. So every time it will print. If I mark row here, every time it will print 7, 6, 5, 4. So same line it will keep on printing. But we need to have this decremental type of thing. That's why we are using two loops. And now we need to print this J value. So we will use this sysout statement. One second. And then we need to print J, and in order to look good we will use this some spacing in between so that it will look good. Okay, and immediate after this we will move the control to the next line using println, blank println, no need to print anything, just it will move the control to the next line. That's it. So I'll quickly summarize it again. So we have this kind of requirement where the values are keep on decreasing, like 7 to 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2 and then 1. So manually we have counted the rows. The rows are 7. One I loop we required which will traverse through all the rows. J is required so that we'll get the value here and we keep on printing this value J. But after printing this value, like first time it will print this. When we execute this, first time it will print this thing. Once the control come out of this, then we need this control to come here so that it will print. Now the next time the value of this should start from 6 because it keep on decreasing. So first time it start from 7, now it start from 6. And here also we are using j. So in what j is doing, j is taking the value of I, which keep on decreasing. So similarly I value is decreasing as well as j value is also decreasing. So j is printing these things. And then in order to move the cursor to the next line, we use this line which came out of this loop, but it should be inside this row loop. Let's try to execute it and see what happens. Okay, but it didn't meet our expectations. Why? It start from 6. It should start from 7 as per the pattern. So let's quickly see why it's start from this, why it's not starting from this. Okay, let's quickly analyze it where we are doing anything wrong. Let me quickly see it. I think in loop we have used something. If you know, just let me know in the comment section. I am also debugging at my end. Okay. Okay. So if you stuck under these type of situation, in that case, you need to go line by line so that you will find where exactly the problem is. So I am also going from line to line. Okay, we will see the loops. Value equal to row. Fine. It should work ideally. There is nothing wrong in this program. But why it start from? Okay, if I change this to 8, let's see what happens. This time also it start from 6. Why so? Okay, now it start from 8. Fine. So I think it was working fine. There was some scroll problem. Previously we were seeing something else. Nothing wrong in this program actually. Maybe one line is there, or I actually scrolled it up, then it moves. This line was not displayed first. So yeah, this is absolutely right program. No need to change anything. In this way we can easily achieve it. If the same kind of structure, I mean, comes to you where the structure is like it starts from 1, then you simply need to use the incremental loop, which we used in our previous video. If you have not seen this previous video, I'll share the link in the description. You can go through that and you can achieve that incremental loop using plus plus, and rest of the things will remain the same. So that's it for today. If you have any questions or any doubts, you can put in the comment section. And if you are new to this channel, you can subscribe to this channel so that you can get the access of all the interview questions and patterns and learning Java from the scratch, as well as the advanced topics, Java, SDET, selenium. We will cover everything in our upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. You will have good day. Thanks. Bye.